dog walks. Mazzy! So we're sort of in the shaded area here. We just picked some cherries from this tree, just here. And we're now heading off to the next cherry tree. Mazzy's loving every minute of it. She's found a ball already. Right, so what are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about Mazzy dog walks. Because I've noticed that many viewers enjoy the Mazzy dog walks, and of course I do. I'm with Mazzy. She's a border collie. She's nearly 4 years old, and she's, you know, an amazing animal. Way better than most human beings. So anyway, this field is ginormous. We're at the end of this field, or sort of. If you look here, this is just one end of the field. It's as big as a football pitch. Hi Phil, nice to catch you. I don't tend to do lives when I'm Mazzy dog walking, but I thought, why not today? It's a beautiful day. I've been on the seafront of my town as well and enjoyed that. So yeah, let's just give me some feedback on why people like the Mazzy dog walks, yeah, and the chats, because I tend to HF. It does have its on and off times. Now, generally HF most days is good, but when you had the geostorm in the last few weeks, it was really affecting it, but it wasn't affecting it for the whole day. So you just got to sort of tune in every couple of hours, and then you'll see when it all comes to life, because all the signals start looking clean. Your water, if you've got a band scope, it won't look all light blue. It will be a dark blue, and there'll be lots of nice yellow lines, hopefully. So yeah, why do people like the Mazzy dog walks? I never plan a Mazzy dog walk. I go for a walk, and then whatever's on my mind regarding my YouTube channel or my personal radio hobby is what I talk about. And most days at the moment I'm turning on my Yaesu FT710, probably because the FTX1 is coming any day to my door, and because of it I'm reminding myself the interface of the Yaesu FT710, which is nearly identical, apart from the fact that when you scroll the function knob there's extra additional menus because you've got VHF and UHF. Now, let me just flip round. This is the cherry tree. You can look up there. So it's quite a big tree. But up there, there are thousands of cherries, and someone will come here in a few days and pick these. So they're not quite ripe, but they are good size, which is a shame. I usually find one or two that I can have a munch on, but today not so many. That's okay, I'll probably come back to it later. So Mazzy, what you done with your ball, Mazzy? So let's talk Yaesu FTX1. Yeah, now you can get the 710 for about £850 with the special offers, which I think is a giveaway. Or the FTX1 is £2,069. £2,069. So I know it's shack in the box. You get 2.70 meters and APRS. Yeah, these are the extra bits you get with that. And the head unit is removable. But £2,069. Most people, you know, that's like buying a car in the UK for us average people who buy second-hand cars. So what do you think about that? Then you've got the new Kenwood coming out, the TM 750s coming out any day. That's VHF, UHF and 220 megs, although we don't use that in the UK. So, cool, out of breath now. Going uphill, Mazzy's there. As we come up this hill, so this is the shorter, smaller end of the field. There's the ball, which she loves. Hi to anyone that's watching. Give us a hi. Let me know what's the name of your town and what country you're in. Cool. I think I need to take up jogging. Going up this hill was... Ooh. So Mazzy is obviously oblivious to to the radio hobby. When I went and got her, she had about 4 brothers and sisters with her, so it was really cute when we collected her, and she was in the background. Shy little dog. Whew. And but we knew as soon as we saw her little face that she was the one we wanted. Actually my wife's dog. Wigan, M7 Hotel Charlie Lima. Oh, the rest of the messages vanished then. For some reason the messages aren't staying on for very long. So if I go this way, you'll start to see the field as well. And this field is raised high. If you look in the distance there, see if I can zoom across, you'll see a hill. That's actually called Crooks Peak. Hi Steve. Crooks Peak in the distance, very near Cheddar Caves. And I can see it a lot clearer in real life than I can see on this camera. And then if I look across the other way, to the way that I'm opposite how it's facing now, so basically this way, it goes more towards Wales, North Wales, and then eventually I'd say Birmingham, that end of the country, Scotland. Behind me, so west, we're going towards Wales, and across from Wales, Ireland, and across from Ireland, New York. So it's quite a fascinating spot up here, and we are high. You saw the mountains in the different distance. So if I bring a CB up here, or a ham radio, which I should bring more often really, I get really good signals. Also up here, it's perfect for flying drones. I mean, look, we got the aeroplanes flying over really every 5 minutes, I would say, the aeroplanes. So yeah, let me know what radios you turn on when you wake up then. So when I wake up, I turn on my Yaesu FT710, a dual bander. I have been using my ICOM 7100 lately. Usually a handheld, and airband. I nearly always listen to airband. The frequency I use is 133850. Nearly always listen to that because it's busy. You get the tower, you get the aircraft all at the same time. Cool, just trying to keep my hands out of the way of the camera here.